Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Let me crack up this Stella. 4 weeks till Barca. 4 weeks. Big up to everyone locked in. 4 weeks till Barca. Can't wait. Literally cannot wait. Had to get outside a little bit. I can't lie. Too trapped in the yard. Need to get out a little bit. 4 weeks, man. 4 weeks till we head into Barca. Do you know what I mean? Just gonna keep myself busy, man. Make time go by as fast as possible. Need to get the hell out of here. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Let me put the comments is there. Let's smoke one. Was supposed to be last Friday, but now it's the end of the month, and we're just moving forward. Not the best of times because my grandma's in hospital, but we have to keep moving in it. This is life. Life talks. Welcome to life talks. This is life. We've got to keep moving forward. I can't lie. I can't wait. I cannot wait to reach Barca. Really can't wait. And big up to everyone that's locked in. We are going to be doing the Benfica versus Bayern Munich watch along at 7:30. So make sure you're locked into that one as well. Big up. And yeah, man. Hey, big up, man. Little static is life, innit? When one thing goes wrong, it's like everything goes wrong. It's life, innit? But big up, man. But yeah, literally, I just, when you're inside the yard too much, you need to get out. Like, you know what I mean? Stay distracted, keep moving. What's this now? Now we got planes flying over when I'm live. Swear down, only when I'm live. I ain't heard one plane go by all day until I'm live. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. End of the month, man. End of the month is the big move, man. Yeah, I'm saying, Mumsy just wants me to chill. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. People already planning my leaving drinks and everything. It's mad. Big up to everyone. You know what I mean? All the man them showing love. Already planning my leaving drinks, man. I just day by day. The countdown, bro. The countdown. I'm telling you, the countdown. Countdown. Every time I see a plane, I'm like, yo, that's me soon, That's me soon. But yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, gonna miss the man then, bro. But gotta do what we gotta do. The man them now have a reason to come Barca. A lot of man ain't even been Barca. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Doing Barca content, bro. 100%. I'm a Barca fan now, bro. I'm a Barca fan already, bro. I'm a Barca fan. You already know I'm doing all of that. You already know that. Do you know what I mean? Definitely going to the games, bro. You know what I mean? Inshallah, you can move at the end of your move safely, settle down quickly. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just a little update, man. Just a little update. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up North. You're gonna focus on YouTube out there. Yeah, 100%. It will be morning stream, probably be by the beach, possibly, and then IRL stream during the day unless there's a game, and then gaming stream at night. So from like 11 or midnight till like 4 in the morning or something. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, gotta be active. It's gonna be 24 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be online all the time, bro. They're gonna have to ban me. Trust me. Lee, yeah. Me and Lee are rivals, bro. When I reach Spain, me and Lee are rivals, bro. We're rivals. Barca, Madrid, innit? You already know. Barca, Madrid. Yeah, I was looking at games and that. You know what I mean? I'll definitely go to a game. I'll definitely do a vlog of going to a game. Cause I don't know if their signals like the Emirates, bro. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I'll probably vlog it or something, and then I'll find out where the Barca fans, where the local like bars are and stuff, where the Barca fans go. Trust me, match day is gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. You know what I mean? We'll definitely be active, bro. Couple power banks. I got a power bank already with me that I bought when I was in Madrid. I'll probably buy another one. I have 2 power banks. Trust me, we'll be active. We'll be active. Get my money's worth out of this phone. You know what I mean? To be fair, it was a gift, to be honest. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. I don't know if you lot saw the interview. Piers Morgan and Ronaldo had another interview, and he said how Ronaldo said, yeah, Arsenal can win the league, but he said it's a tough league. It's very early. You know what I mean? Even Ronaldo's believing. Everyone's believing, bro. Everyone's believing. You get me? Yeah, get the Ronaldinho. I gotta get the Ronaldinho, bro. Get the Ronaldinho. Do you know what I mean? Lee got in the mud when Barca smokes them at home. It's gonna be mad. You know what I mean? It's gonna be mad. But yeah, man, big up to everyone locked in, man. Great choice of City move to Barca. Yeah, man. Calm, bro. The aim is to be basically streaming practically all day. Do you know what I mean? Different streams every day, all day. You know what I mean? I'll be working all the time. Like even when I'm just like with the IRL streams, that just allows me to just stream anything when I'm out and about. Yeah, I mean. So yeah, that's the idea, man. That's the plan. But yeah, just sorting out a couple of things, keeping my head low. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, just staying focused. I ain't been going clubbing. I ain't been doing anything active like that until all of this is settled, bro. And as soon as I get the green light on completion day, when the money hits my account, boom, I booked the ticket straight away. I already saw a one-way ticket's like £100. I saw. Obviously, it's gonna change depending on the time. Obviously, getting closer to Christmas, but as soon as I get it, within 2-3 days, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. So yeah, man. Probably not even gonna take all my clothes. Probably takes certain clothes, and then probably come back for the rest when I come back. But yeah, just gonna be yeah, man. Just gonna be focused, man. So that's the update, man. Because I ain't updated you lot. It was supposed to be last Friday, but that was annoying. But yeah, spoke to the solicitor, and it should be the end of this month. It should be complete. So yeah, man. That's what we got to do. Just stay focused until then. It would have been sick, yeah. It would have been sick. Then we get the here we go. You know what I mean? Then we get the here we go. It would have been sick if I was there, if it did happen last Friday, because then I could have been there for international duty, innit? It's international duty. I could have been out there. That would have been sick. But unfortunately, life works the way it works, innit? Life works the way it works. But yeah, the plan is to always be streaming. Like, do you know what I mean? And I'll try and do 2 football shows a day. If I do one, it depends on what's going on. And do you know what I mean? You already know how it goes, man, with this football team. You know what I mean? If it's mad busy, then I'll do one football stream, then I'll do an IRL, then another football stream, and then I'll do the gaming stream. So yeah, we're gonna be active all the time, man. We're gonna be active all the time. And it's gonna be different content, like I said. Like I saw big up end the stream Dave, you know what I mean? Big up to my guy in the stream Dave. I saw how you know what I mean, what he did when he was, obviously he's a Madrid fan, when he was living in Madrid, and being able to like go to games and um then comment on games and stuff like that. So if I'm able to like do the same for Barcelona, I'll be sick. Do you know what I mean? Be with the fans, be outside the stadium, go to the games, you know what I mean? Any games that I can go to some of the games. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot of things I'll be able to do, man. That's why I'm just dying to get out of it. But I'm just gonna be patient. At the end of the day, I can't speed time. You know what I mean? All I can do is just stay patient. And yeah, my bit's already been done. But there's so many things like that around Barca Football Club that I can do. Obviously, it's an Arsenal channel, so obviously I'll continue doing the Arsenal stuff. Probably ain't gonna do the watch-alongs, if I'll be honest. I don't really see the point in doing watch-alongs. I feel like watch-alongs is already congested, and you don't really get the views like that because people already got their set people that they want to watch. So the match reactions will always be there, and yeah, the rest of it. But yeah, that's what we got to do, man. That's what we got to do. Do you know what I mean? And then Saturdays will be my clubbing days. Saturday will be the day where I go out. You know what I mean? Just stick it, just leave it to one day. I need at least one day. You know what I mean? So I leave it to Saturdays. And yeah, that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? Obviously, I've already seen some hotels. Hotels are quite pricey because you can't get Airbnb in Barca. I think it's banned. So I'm gonna get yeah, a hotel probably for a week. Go to some viewings. Obviously, I can't stream that bit. Go into the viewings. Well, I could turn the camera off, and then yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, so it's a journey. I could, yeah, I can stream it to a degree, but we'll see. We'll work something around it. You know what I mean? But I probably will stream when I'm going to the viewings, seeing different places, and then yeah, literally just stay on business, man. Stay on business. Probably yeah, do probably a week or two. It depends how long it takes. Shouldn't take too long. All I got to do is drop three bank statements showing that I've got the money that I can afford to stay there, and then literally just sign a contract, and then boom, got my place. You know what I'm saying? So, and then after that, it's just focusing on getting my NIE and then showing my paperwork and my passport, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, even like the day that I leave, that's gonna be streamed. I'm gonna be streaming that the whole day. Trust me, everything's gonna be streamed, man. Everything's gonna be streamed. I'll make sure that I'm not traveling on the day that Arsenal's playing, obviously, for obvious reasons. But yeah, as soon as we get the green light, man, December should be in Barcelona, which would be mad because I've never been to Barca in the winter time. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like in the winter time. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man. Would you ever stream on Twitch or Kick if they paid me well? Like, I don't think Twitch. I think YouTube is the platform that pays the best. So obviously, it being my job, then you know what I mean. I think as well. Like a lot of people say this. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do TikToks? And it's like I have to focus on what brings the money in, innit? You know what I mean? Especially now that I'm relying on it. You know what I mean? I got to do what brings the money. So if Twitch and that are not paying the same as YouTube, then I'm not going to focus on that. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather focus on YouTube and getting my money up. So it's all about priorities, man. It's all about priorities and what makes financial sense. Do you know what I mean? Plus, how many of you, realistically, how many of you would be like, okay, I'm gonna watch out for North's videos here on YouTube and I'm gonna look out for North's videos on Twitch and that. Come on, you're not really gonna do that. Do you know what I mean? Most people ain't really gonna do that. My channel's not big enough yet for me to be able to do that. Do you know what I mean? If anything, I'll probably get to a point, well, eventually, you know what I mean? God willing, I'll get to a point where I can probably do just the clips channel or something. Do you know what I mean? And then have two channels. But I don't think I'm nowhere near that point of being able to just run two channels. Right now, the focus is on this channel, and the focus is on the new content that I want to be delivering. So yeah, once I get to Barca, then I'm able to do all the new content that I want to do, which I'm not physically able to do now because obviously I'm not in Barca. So yeah, the content that I'm able to do, like the IRL streams that I want to do, the gaming streams I want to do, go into Barca games that I want to do, I'm not able to do that right now. You know what I mean? So I just need to just wait and then see how that goes and just keep working. Do you know what I mean? It will always primarily be a football channel or Arsenal channel. That ain't gonna change. But there'll be different types of content as well. You know what I mean? So because yeah, I like talking about football, but sometimes some people like I don't know, they don't mind like repeating themselves. I like doing different stuff as well as the football content. And some people really enjoy, like somebody was in the comments the other day saying, yo, I really like I prefer the IRL streams. And it's like, okay, you can get the IRL streams once I'm out there. And there'll be a lot of there'll be really long IRL streams. They'll probably be like 6-7 hours, and you know what I mean? And then you'll still get the football content and you'll still get the gaming content. Do you know what I mean? So that ain't never gonna stop. It will primarily be a football channel. That's what it is. It's an Arsenal channel. And then also talking about the rivals as well. We'll be talking about the rivals as well and what's going on with them. So it's gonna be a lot of things to do, but we just need to reach there to be able to do all of that. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just gonna be just every day relentless, man. Relentless working once I get there. And yeah, man. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. What's man saying? You'll have to vlog it and drop a video. Yeah, if it's the Barca thing, yeah. 100%. Uh, would you go clubbing in England for last time? I might do. I might do. I might do it one last time. Do you know what I mean? I probably might do one last clubbing, and then that's it. You know what I mean? And then I'm off. Do you know what I mean? We'll see, man. We'll see. Man said football's washed for me, man. IRL live talks over football. Don't shoot the messenger. This is what I'm saying. Some people prefer it. It's what it is. You're still supporting the channel, so I still appreciate it. I miss living in Barca. If you can get a spot in less courts, you're basically at the Nou Camp. Um, listen, there's a couple of spots I'm looking at. I can't lie. There's a couple of spots I'm looking at, and we'll see, man. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, there's a couple of spots I'm looking at, if I'll be real. And I'm just going to see how that works out with these places. Because obviously, certain places that I put on the list have obviously gone because I'm here. And obviously, other people have gone for the viewings and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just, as long as I'm there and then I got a hotel, then I can just go to the viewings. Because right now, obviously, Michi, she's in Madrid. So she ain't, like, it's 2 hours and it's not fair for me to put it on her. So I'll just go to the viewings, or I'll pay for her to go with me. I'll pay for her to like be in a hotel and everything else like that, and then we'll work something out. We'll work something out because she knows all the little logistics and stuff like that. Even though I should be fine, but maybe I can just go and then I can just video call her if I need her help. Maybe I can do it like that. So we got options. We got options how we're gonna do it. But yeah, there's a couple of places that I've been looking, but obviously I ain't gonna tell you exactly where in Barca I'm gonna be at. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Man, try to. You know what I mean? Certain people try to catch me lacking like I'm Pop Smoke. Nah, bro. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke as well, man. But listen, internet is a mad place. You can't tell them all your moves. Big up North. You're better off staying on YouTube. Having two different platforms on different brands is mad. Not easy for people to remember to watch different platforms. Yeah, man. I just gotta keep it on YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. I'm not really on it. Yeah, I mean, man said North joined Kick. I don't know if Kick's even doing that. You know what I mean? Twitch is dead. Kick is good for IRL streams, so maybe that makes sense for you. Nah, I'm just gonna do it all on the same channel, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. To be honest, you can multi-stream from StreamYard North. Yeah, but I'd rather just stay on YouTube, bro. Yeah, I mean, we need a here we go banner like fab. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's what we're gonna do, bro. You get me? But yeah, man. If you want the beach, look at Jaconia. There's an apartment literally 5 minute walk from the No Camp. Nah, never catch you slipping, broski. Just said, nah, I hear it, I hear it. I hear it. I have a look. You know what I mean? The train, bro, 30, 40 minutes max. To where? UK's absolutely finished, bro. Everyone's depressed here. It's calm, bro. People want to, you know what I mean? They want to get do little things that, just cushion the lifestyle living here. You know what I mean? UK's done out here, man. UK's done out here. You know what I mean? UK's done out here, bro. I don't care. I've already told man before, like, for me, it's just for me. Obviously, everyone's different, innit? But I just think I think I can't lie. I just think it's dead. Rather live in Spain. Rather live in Spain. You know what I mean? And that's the way that we're gonna make sure that we're winning. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be working and streaming all the time. There ain't gonna be. You know what I mean? My plan is to when you put on YouTube, North is always live. North is always doing something. Do you know what I mean? North is always live. That's my plan. You go live. You go on the YouTube app. North is live. North is working. There's always something. There's always content. Do you know what I mean? So that's the plan. That's the plan. Obviously, you got to give a bit of time, between videos and stuff like that. But we're gonna always be Always be live, man. Always be live. That's the plan. That's the plan. So yeah, and I think the splitting it up and not always be just like streaming in my bedroom obviously makes it a little bit better. So I'm not just in the yard all the time, in the yard all the time. You know what I mean? Like definitely like Madrid opened my eyes to like streaming on the go, like these IRL streams. Like they're fun, man. I can't lie, they're fun. Even though people look at me crazy, like I'm talking to myself, they're fun. I can't lie. Yeah, I was like, man said Barca fan TV, so those got to do a Robbie outside the No camp. Calm, bro. I was gonna be active, man. I was gonna be active. I was gonna be outside, active. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is depressed here. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Everyone here just, I don't know. Man, just I don't know what man are on here, but I'm not on it. Whatever they're on here, I'm not on it. Low key, rather live in Antwerp. It's calling me. I don't know why. Why Antwerp? Why Antwerp? Create a Barca fan TV channel. Nah, bro. I'll just do it here. IRL streams by the beach is gonna be generational. Ah, trust me. Trust me. While I'm in the mud, in the beach, I'll find out what's the nice bars in that, little beach bars in that, and then just post up. You know what I mean? Have a little coffee in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Little scrambled egg and toast. Talk football by the beach. That's what we doing, bro. That's what we doing. Do you know what I mean? Everything works. Everything's gonna work out in the end. Everything's gonna work out in my favor in the end, man. Do you know what I mean? Everything's gonna work out. It's gonna work out for you, man, that enjoy watching the channel. So it's gonna be a lot of content. Why limit yourself? The more revenue stream, the better, surely. No, because the thing is, I need to get myself established with a certain level of income on YouTube before I even start doing that. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I start stretching myself to do other content and it's not paying off. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Establish, I feel like you establish yourself on one thing and then you move on to something else. Do you know what I mean? Not move on, but then you can add on something else into your schedule. I think that's a big mistake doing social media when you try to take on too much stuff. I think you could end up just pulling yourself in. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like, nah, I need to get established as to what I'm gonna do here before I do that. So yeah, that's the plan, man. That's the plan. Do you know what I mean? Get established first and then do the other stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then do the other stuff. Otherwise, it'll just end up messing up everything. Just end up doing too much. Yeah, bring back the CAF vibe. When you can chat on lives, it will be cool. Shows more variety. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the thing, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean? What dreams are made of, North. Yeah, man. Listen, it's got to work, bro. It's got to work. It will work because I'll make it work. You know what I mean? I visited once and the city is just amazing, man. And I can low key do my job remotely. Oi, then I don't know what you're still doing here then. Debate shows are a bit gay, not gonna lie. Debate shows. Yeah, you know what I mean, gotta get clippers though, so your clips go viral. Yeah, you know what I mean, how do I feel about Arsenal at the moment? I feel like we're doing well. We're winning games that we're supposed to, so that's good. At the end of the day, we're getting the points. Whether I like the football or not, we're getting the points. We're getting over the line. Well, we're getting the points over the line, and we just have to continue it, man. It's still very early. We just need to continue doing what we're doing and take it on from there. take it on from there, man. That's what we gotta do. Just keep doing the right things. Do you know what I mean? Just keep doing the right things. Yeah, just panel debate shows are just boring when you're out about talking about football and it's live. It's more engaging, keeps your channel fresh. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be smart first, get my money stable, have a good amount of savings, then move without this. It will be a no-brainer. Yeah, man. Listen, you know your life, innit? Obviously, I'm just going off of what you're sharing in the comments. But yeah, man, just get your peas up, get your money up, and then yeah, go. Do you know what I mean? And always know that once you're ready, make your move. That's what I did. I always knew that in that within my relationship, if it ever went south, I'm gonna financially win, and with that financial win, I know that I'll be able to just go full ham with the channel and everything I want to do, bro. No side, your mix of being out, chatting to others, be good on stream. I think it works in Spain, yeah, because Spain people are chatty. Like you, man, remember anyone that watched the IRL that I did in Madrid when I went into the Barca store, and I was just asking people, like people are just more friendly and more open to talk. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of them don't really mind being on camera. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just people are just way more friendlier. You can't really do that in London. You can't just go, yo, like, what do you think about this or that or that? Like, people are just way more aggy, and plus the weather and the pace of life doesn't really allow people to really like talk to you for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? But everyone's on a rush. Everyone's on a what you looking at or what do you want? You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So it just is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. But yeah, even when I'm in the hotel, I'll still be doing the IRLs and everything else like that. I'll still be streaming and doing everything else like that. So yeah, that should be good. And yeah, man, let's do what we got to do, man. Hey, big up Do-Rag Diaries, bro. Big up Do-Rag Diaries. And then the Tottenham fan. Oh, big up, bro. Big up North in the chat. Smash the likes, people. Big up, man. Big up, familia. Yeah, man. I just realized, like, do you know what it is? Yeah, when I did the IRL streams, I didn't really, obviously, I didn't know because when I went to Madrid with Lee and them, man, yeah, I remember Lee was like, "Yo, do this, do that, like go live and all that type of stuff." I was kind of like hesitant, innit? But then when I went and I started doing it, I was like, "Yo, people are interacting. Like, you guys are interacting with it. You guys were enjoying it." I was like, "Do you know what?" And it was getting decent views. I was like, "Do you know what? This is a good thing." Sometimes you just walk into something like you don't really expect it to do well, and then I'm like, you know what, the IRL streams. To be honest, yeah, my IRL streams are doing better than my football streams. I can't even lie. So maybe I just need to keep doing the IRL streams, bro, because they keep doing better than they keep doing better than my football streams lately. Do you know what I mean? But the whole change with the algorithm and everything on YouTube, I don't know what's going on, bro. But it literally has like halved everyone's views. Like everyone's views have been halved. Like, do you know what I mean? People that are doing well were doing even better before. Do you know what I mean? And it's just mad. Like the algorithm just changed. It's just been going on a crazy one. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't know. I'm probably looking to do things a little bit more differently, but we'll see. We'll keep doing it. I think the IRL streams as well. It's a bit more spontaneous. You don't know who I'm gonna meet. I don't know who I'm gonna meet. I don't know who I'm gonna talk to. I don't know where I'm gonna end up in. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. So it'll be good, and it'll be a good way for me to like discover the city as well of Barcelona. You know what I mean? Because I will be out and about, but I'm working. You know what I mean? And I'm streaming. So yeah, it's gonna be good. When I get there, Lee's already told me how to get a SIM, and then I'll get unlimited internet like I have on my phone. I get the unlimited internet, and then just boom. After I get my unlimited internet, calm. Everything's calm. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Unlimited internet, and you're good. Do you know what I mean? I already got StreamYard. That's it. Just keep streaming, keep working, keep going forward, just keep doing my thing. So yeah. And when I was in Madrid, it just started becoming part of my routine. Like the last time I was there, it was just like get up, okay, we're gonna go out and about. All right, cool. I'm streaming, boom, boom, boom. Like, yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. Do you know what I mean? You guys will be able to um to get to know Barcelona just like me. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Sometimes you just run into things, like you run into certain things and it just works. But like I said, it just doesn't feel the same when I'm in England. Look at this. It's all grey and gloomy. Look at this. Depressing. Like this ain't the one, man. this ain't the this ain't the one. This weather is not the one. I'll tell you that now. Look how gloomy it is. It's like almost 5 and look how dark it's getting already. Like it's just not the one, man. It's not the one. Like Spain, Portugal, Greece, those kind of countries, they got the Italy, they got the climate to make it look nice, to make it look good. Do you know what I mean? For it to work. Because IRLs in the UK, it's just not the same vibe. It's a remote job already, and I've started. It's almost a month under a month, so I'm waiting for 6 months plus. Then I'm gone. Listen, just keep your head down, keep busy, bro. Let that time go, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Let that time just fly by, bro. Keep yourself busy, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. North, you can mix it up. Um, ain't You can mix it up. Show what sort of food, drink, and the cafe and bars has whilst you're on stream doing your football live content. Mix it all together. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's a good idea. I was thinking about that. You know, going to different places, going to different cafes, different bars, things like that. You know what I mean? I went Barca in June. The locals weren't really feeling us. I was out there for Ofsana, which is a festival. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Did you speak any Spanish? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Speak a bit of Spanish. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Big up North, my G. Move is getting closer now. Wishing you all success, my bro. You're always honest and real and deserve all the good things. PS, change name to Espana side. Plus, hopefully we win the trophy. I said Espana side, you know. Big up, bro. Yeah, man. Nah, love for that, man. Appreciate that. The Catalans and the Spanish are lovely people. They will love you, bro. A light skinned Portuguese English speaker. You probably speak Spanish as well. You're gonna make a good living out there. North Trust. Yo, big up, man. Oh, love for all the supportive comments, man. You know what I mean? Love, man. I think the IRL, everyone can relate. With football, sometimes the chat gets too scattered. Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. IRL streams are different and it brings out your personality. Not many people do it. Football chat, everyone does it now. Yeah, man. Make life with Northside Channel. Yeah, bro. I hear it. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, man. Big up Static, man. That's the thing. 4G, 5G is so much better in other countries. Whack in the UK. Yeah, that's the thing. I think, like, yeah, like when I get there, obviously, yeah, you guys will be able to. Yeah, I don't know. It's true. Not everybody. I guess not everybody can do it. You have to have a bit of a personality, a bit of a something to you to be able to be like out and about and you know what I mean, confident enough to just talk to random people and do you know what I mean, and do that. But yeah, for me, obviously you man know it doesn't. It's not hard for me to talk. Hold on, let me put the light on in the living room. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There we go. We got a bit more lights. I mean, a bit more lights. But yeah, man. Nah, 100%. Trust me, we're gonna make it work. And it's gonna be a content that unless you're most people on holiday won't be able to replicate. You know what I mean? But big up Static, man. Every time, man. North with the IRL streams, it gets more viewers, people, not just people who are into football. You get me? Yeah, exactly. You get me? Exactly. Different type of content. And then with the gaming content as well that I do late night, that's a different type of crowd as well. You know what I mean? And some of them will be into football, depending obviously on what game I'm playing. But some of them will be into football. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really see it not working. Do you know what I mean? I don't really see it not working with the variety of content, a different type of content. You know what I mean? Instead of free streams of football talking every single day. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, there'll be days where there'll be more football content. Obviously, it depends on what's going on. If Arsenal are losing, you know, people are, I already know people, a lot of people, not everyone, a lot of people want to watch my channel when Arsenal are doing bad, innit? So when there's a lot to talk about and things are going wrong, obviously, there's more traction around Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? In terms of the bad stuff, obviously people want to, I already know, I already know, understand, you know what I mean? A lot of rivals want to see me crash out or me cuss the club if they're not doing well. I understand it. You know what I mean? People watch me for different reasons. Obviously, there's a massive, like, there's a load of you that watch me regardless, but there's a lot of people that want to watch, you know, Arsenal content from me when Arsenal are not doing well. You know what I mean? So I understand how it goes. And it all really depends on what's going on or what's been happening. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Low-key being a yes man with limits so that they can let me work outside the country when it comes time, bro. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Anyone that's not in a position yet to get out, but then put the work in to get there. Do you know what I'm saying? Put the work in to get there, because this ain't come overnight. You know what I mean? This ain't come overnight for me to be able to do this. Do you know what I mean? It may look like it, but it's not. It's not. There was a lot of time, a lot of years I had to grind to be able to afford to buy the house that I bought, and then, you know, make the investment and etc. And years and investing in that, and then now, you know, reaping the reward. So that's what it's about, man. You inspire so many people, bro. I can't wait for this to start for you. Oh, big up, man. Thank you, man. I've had a really bad year, bro. I can't even lie to you. Like, this is the thing. People are like, oh, you don't want you're not, you don't want Arsenal to win. I'm like, bro, this year's been a mad year for me, bro. Like, a mad year for me. Like, literally, I need Arsenal to win the league, man. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect things. Obviously, I'm I'm turning a bad situation into a win, but it wasn't exactly how it was supposed to go to plan. Do you know what I mean? But that's what you got to do, man. You got to turn an L into a W. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm turning an L into a W. New country, more, you know, new content for the channel, more streaming on the channel, more content, more hustle, more everything. Do you know what I mean? So you got to turn the L into a W in life, man. It ain't always gonna go to plan. It ain't always gonna go the way that you planned it to go. But how do you react? How do you pivot? How do you adjust to the changes? You know what I mean? And that's what I'm about. Especially when I was told, you know, that my move to Barca is premature and that just fueled me even more to be like, okay, cool, watch. You know what I'm saying? Watch. Hold on, I can't see the comments. You know what I mean? Hold on a sec. You think you're gonna meet up with Lee much there? Yeah. Definitely gonna link up with Lee, bro. Definitely gonna link up with Lee. But obviously, it's gonna be after quite a while, unless he's gonna come down to me. He'll probably come down to Barca. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, because obviously I want to continue with my vlogs and stuff like that. I wanna gather my routine for a good while, innit? So I'll probably tell him to. Lee's never been to Barca, innit? He told me he's never been Barca, so it makes more sense him to come down to come see me. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, big up, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Northside, you are more than just one type of streamer. Best to share what you have, what you are in it will build you and your channel, and you can build relationships in different avenues. Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Yeah, I mean, Chapo, big up, bro, for the super chat, bro. Bless up too, bro. Accountability, the best ability. Yeah, man. Minor setbacks lead to major comebacks, my brother. You gonna laugh about all of this in a year time. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Alhamdulillah. You know what I mean? God willing, thank you, please. You know what I'm saying? But we got to win, Bill. We got to win. There's a lot of people against me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people against me. I'm just keeping it honest. There's a lot of people waiting. You know what I mean? If this was all chat from me, if I'm really gonna do it, is it gonna be successful? Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy because I never talk about other people in that way. Like, if they want to do something to be successful, I never say they're not going to be successful. Even the YouTubers I don't like, I won't sit here and say Babs is not successful. You know, Potbelly Babs is successful. Yeah, you know what I mean, not just in finessing the fan base, But he is successful. Can't take that away from him. I don't wish him not to be successful. I wish him to speak the truth. A lot of the time he wants to exaggerate things, but I'm not going to say I wish him no success. Or anybody else on this platform that I don't like. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wish them failure. But I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree. But yeah. But I don't know. Things always work out for me. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's not because I'm special. It's because of my mindset. Even through hard times, even when I feel whatever, I never stop. I never give up. I'm persistent, and yeah, I'm persistent, man. I'm persistent, and I have self belief. You know what I mean? And that's all you need, man. You have to believe in yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, and you have to hold yourself accountable. Yeah, but you also have to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? And not really give a shit what people think. You know what I mean? I don't really like online. I already know there's a bag of people that don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I don't care because I know I'm being honest and true to myself. You know what I mean? And whatever I'm saying is exactly how I feel, and that's what I have to say, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but I always land on my feet. But it doesn't mean that I don't put hard work behind that. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean I don't work hard to get there. Right now it's kind of a bit of a break because obviously I'm not obviously I'm just working on YouTube only. Kind of a bit of a break, but yeah, as soon as we reach Barca, like the day that I'm leaving, that's gonna be mad. Like the day that I'm leaving, that's it. From that day, like I'll be streaming the whole day, like do you know what I mean? Getting ready, going to the airport, everything. I'm off. You know what I mean? I'm off. You know what I mean, from the time I'm packing to the time I'm in the Uber to the time I reach the airport, everything, I'm off, man. Like I'm active. Do you know what I mean? They'll be streaming the whole thing. The here we go. When we get the here we go, it's gonna be mad. When I get the here we go to Barca, it's gonna be a mad thing. Do you know what I mean? I might even, I'll let you guys know what time the flight is. I want to get there early. Do you know what I mean? I want to get there early. But the thing is with hotels, a lot of times you can only check in at 12. So I might try and get a flight so I can arrive like 1, like the earliest, like get there for like 1, then I can go straight to the hotel, then I can just check in, boom, 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 boom. Do you know what I mean? Get ready, and then probably do another IRL, you know what I mean? Depending on what's going on. Do another IRL, go back out, like, bro, mum, I'm here. I'm in Barca, you know what I mean? And then just be active and then just do my thing. So yeah, it's just gonna be from that point on, that's it. That's it. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of people are telling me, yo, North, don't get lost in the clubs and that. Bro, I can't afford to. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can to a degree, but I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Like this has to be a success. This move has to be a success. Everything has to be a success. And that's it. Like I'm not going there thinking, oh, everyday party and everyday clubbing. Like, nah. Everyday working, bro. Everyday working. You know what I mean? Everyday working. Everyday working. I'm 33, not 23. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. Keep pushing through, North. Um, big up for going live with your community hub. Nah, bro. Listen, I always give you guys updates, innit? Always give you guys updates on what's going on. Obviously, I've spoken a lot about moving. I'm moving to Barcelona. Obviously, end of the month, I'm gone. You know what I mean? That's as far as I know, and that's what's going on. Do you know what I mean? All my paperwork, everything has already been filled out. All my side has already been all done. I'm off. Do you know what I mean? And goodbye. Exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my Turkish neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak that, but you get me. The good thing, North, is you have your tradesmen work behind you as well. So everything you're doing will work in your favor. Yeah, bro. Bro, everything you say makes me think that's unique. Nah, it's not unique, bro. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. Good luck with your Barca move. Have you sorted out a new job there too? Just nah. The channel, bro. The channel. Everything's the channel, bro. The channel. We're not going half-hearted, bro. The whole move is to fully focus on the channel without paying London prices. Do you get what I'm saying? So the channel, bro. Barca settings just in time for Crimbo. If you, nah, don't I don't bun, bro. I don't bun. I don't bun, bro. Very extremely rarely when I'll take like one, two talk. That's it. Do you know what I mean? I don't bun. I don't bun like that. You know what I mean? The chat will take care of scouting and wages allocated to the market opportunities, bro. Trust me. A mix of work and relaxation is the key, and plus the work won't feel like work with what you're doing. So it's a win-win if it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, my G. You see, you get where I'm thinking. You get me. You get how I'm thinking. Big up, homie. I moved to a whole new city/country and restarted like you, and shit's been good now after a difficult start. Hopefully, you kill it and follow suit, fam. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Obviously, if you're streaming, like, which I will be practically streaming all day, like, you got to mix it up with a bit of fun. Like, it can't just be like, do you know what I mean, trapped in my room day after day after day after day after day after day. Like, it'll make me drive me crazy. Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like, yeah, you got to mix it. You got to mix it. You know what I mean? Definitely got to mix it. And I think the IRL streams, first of all, you guys get to see another side of me. Then you get to see the city. Then you get to see me pulling chicks. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's going to be happening. You already know I'm going to be pulling things on stream. You know, if I see a spicy Colombian, spicy Venezuelan, you know what I'm saying, spicy Dominican, you know I'm going to be moving. You guys already know that. So you're going to see me on live pulling things. But yeah, like, I'll be able to also relax and have a drink, and do you know what I mean? And relax in general. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be entertaining. I'm going to be out and about, talking to people, meeting new people. My thing is to try and meet as many people as well as I can, and try and see as many people as I can talk about Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And Barcelona as well. You know what I mean? So in the IRL is going to be a lot of football chat within it, even though it's not solely a football IRL. There'll be a lot of football chat within it because I'm going to be talking to a lot of people about obviously football. Do you know what I mean? So trust me, it's all going to be working in a way you guys will see. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's all going to work out in the end. It's all going to work out at the end. Do you know what I mean? And then on international break, obviously there'll probably be, you know, probably more IRLs, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm gonna get to know the whole city, bro. Within 6 months, I'll get to know the whole city, bro. I'll get to know the whole city, bro. Trust me. That's what we're gonna do, bro. The IRL stream is gonna be a social, entertaining, pulling girls, football talk, everything. Everything's gonna be in the IRL, bro. Everything. I'm telling you, everything's gonna be in the IRL. That's why, like, I'm excited to do it because I'm just like, yo, that's just gonna be a different type of content. Do you know what I mean? In the morning, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half maybe of football talk, talking about Arsenal, da 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 da. IRL stream, we're talking about everything. Talking about everything. Do you know what I'm saying? We're talking about everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Unless I've been in the salsa club, yeah, I've never really pulled girls like that, like on the road speaking Spanish. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if I'm gonna pull them speaking English or pull them speaking Spanish. Maybe I don't know. I might pull them speaking English and then flip to the Spanish. You know what I mean? We gotta be versatile. Versatility, guys. Versatility. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, it's gonna be lit. The IRL streams are gonna be a problem. But I ain't ready for the IRL. Obviously, when I was doing IRL with Michi, obviously she was there, so had to be a little bit sensible. You know what I'm saying? Especially I was staying at hers. You get me? But Barca on my J's, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. All I'm gonna be like, yo, man them. Yo, there's a piffy there. Should I move it? I'm gonna move it. Yeah, I'm moving it. Boom. Active. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You already know, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I kind of regret not doing that when I was in Madrid with the boys. You know what I mean? I should have done that, but it is what it is. You live and learn. Now, everything. And then what I'm gonna do is when the season's over in May, when I go holiday, I'll be doing like live streams when I'm on holiday, innit? Like if I go to Portugal, for example, I'll do live streams when I'm in Portugal, innit? I actually might do that. Portugal's the first one, maybe. Little trip. It might not even be a big trip, and then go to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, yeah, I'd like to do it in Colombia, but the thing is with Colombia, it's like you can't live stream like that outside, bro. It's like it can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You can't have your phone out like that. That's the only thing I don't like about Colombia. It's like you can't be IRL streaming and flipping Colombia, bro. It's too dangerous. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of takes away the IRL part if I go to Colombia or I go to South America. Like, I can't really be IRL in. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit, it's a bit tricky. Like going to those parts of the world and trying to do IRLs, bro. Cause I'm gonna end up getting robbed. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't even go to Brazil and do that. Do you know what I mean? I think I might actually visit Brazil. Might even visit Brazil. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Whereas in South America, I'd like to go to Peru, to be fair. I'd like to go to Peru. I think Peru would be sick. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. Go to Machu Picchu would be sick, bro. Going to Machu Picchu would be sick. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there's certain Peru's sick, bro. Machu Picchu or go to Lima. Peru's nice, man. I'd like to go Dominican Republic. That would be sick. Do you know what I mean? Once again, can't live stream. Can't live stream. That's the only thing. Let's go back inside. Well, I can live stream, but I can't do the IRL thing. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the only thing, man. Yeah, let's get inside. Let's get inside because welcome to England. 5 p.m. It's already getting dark. It's long, man. This country's long. It's already getting dark. My days. Right. That's my sliders. But yeah. So yeah. So it won't just be like always just in Barcelona. I will be going on holiday as well to other places. Trust me, man. It's gonna be active. It's gonna be active. My days. Let's get this up on the computer. Let's get this up on the computer. Let's see. Oh. Right. Let's look into. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Right. I can't wait to get another YouTube room, man. I cannot wait to get a YouTube room. Let's get that. Let's move this. And we're back in the YouTube. We're back in the room. We're back in the room. Flipping out. But yeah, as I was saying, bare stuff I want to do. Bare stuff I want to do, man.
I said ancient civilization. Yeah, I mean, I'm still pulling things on in the top of Machu Picchu. Imagine that would be mad. That would be absolutely mad. But yeah, let's move this over here. There we go. But yeah, what's man saying? Bro, go to Suriname or Curacao. The girls, oh wow, my home country is Suriname. Bro, I actually met when I was in Mexico, yeah? When I was in Mexico, I met a girl that was from Suriname. She was actually pretty, man. She was very pretty. She was from Suriname. She was on when I was in Mexico with my ex, and we was doing some like exhibition thing that was going on to some next island or something that belongs to Mexico. And I met some girl from Suriname. She was there. I think her friend wasn't well or something, so she went on the thing by herself. And yeah, man, it looked lit. I can't even lie. It looked lit. It looked like, you know what I mean? The things, do you know what I mean? Like, she was nice. She was actually quite successful. She got a couple, I think she got like a salon or something, and she was doing well, man. But yeah, she couldn't speak Spanish. But yeah, man, it looked nice. You know what I mean? It looked nice. Big up Jez, man. Jez in the building, in the cut. Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know I'm gonna be moving active, bro. I'm not in a relationship no more, so you already know, bro. Trust me, I'm gonna be moving hella active. Like right now, I'm bare low key in London right now. I ain't doing nothing that I used to do because I just want to get ready to just go, bro. Just I don't need no distractions. I don't need nothing like taking away my time. Like I just want to just go, bro. Do you know what I mean? I just want to go. I think like if I go like my leaving drinks, I probably won't even go to a Latin place, bro. I might not. I don't know. I'll see. It really depends when I'm going, bro. I might just end up doing leaving drinks. I might not even go clubbing. I didn't just go like if I reach Spain on like Saturday, even a Friday, I'm going clubbing straight away, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be active straight away, bro. I'm going out, bro. I need to let my hair down. Do you know what I'm saying? Straight away, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I'll be working up until obviously I go out. But yeah, we're gonna be active, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be like, raw. North is always live. And be like, yes, I'm always live. Do you know what I mean? Wait till I hit there, bro. Wait till I get there. It is what it is. Oh, but you're gonna be talking about girls, of course. Man's gonna be on the roads, yeah. There's gonna be bare girls on the roads, man. Obviously, do you know what I'm saying? What does man think I'm gonna be doing? Do you know what I mean? Where the girls at, bro? Where the things at? You know what I mean? Where the things at? I'm sure it'll be a great move for you. You're a winner. All the best in your new venture. Stay in touch, mate. Come on, Jez, man. Come on, family. Always, man. Always, bro. Big up, Jez, man. Always. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Nah, just full-time YouTube, bro. It's full-time YouTube, bro. Full-time YouTube. But yeah, man. Consistent Copa Libertadores final appearances, bro. You already know, man. You already know. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. That's the update. You know what I mean? The move will be at the end of the month, and yeah. Do you know what I mean? But like my mum was asking me, she's like, "Oh, and you're gonna feel lonely?" I'm like, "Trust me, I'm gonna be getting to know people quickly." Do you know what I mean? Plus, I got the chat, so it's like, yeah, just talk to the chat, talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Put the link out. Anyone that wants to jump on. I don't think so, man. I think it'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Where's my drink? Hold on a sec. Where's my beer? I just clocked. Where's my beer? Oh, I was gonna say, where's my beer? But yeah, man. Trust me, Johnny. Every day, Copa Libertadores, every day, bro. Every day. Do you know what I'm saying? Every day. But yeah, man. Got to take turn them L's into W's, man. So you gotta do. North, what you got to do about the Maggies? Do they have them? No, they don't have them in Spain, bro. But do you know what? Living in the sun and doing whatever I want to do and making better content as well, I'll trade that for Maggie's every day, bro. I'll trade that for Maggie's, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The only time I'm coming back to, I'll probably come back to the UK for like Carnival, like obviously to see my family, but that will be very like short stays because then I want to get back to my routine, innit? But yeah, that's part probably for Carnival. I'll come back, link up with the Mandem. I enjoy going Carnival with the Mandem in August around my birthday time. So yeah, that's probably about it. It's a shame with Carnival that you don't have good internet because I can't live stream the Carnival, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So probably back for Carnival and back for Christmas. That's the times. That's the main times I'll be back religiously. But other than that, I'll be coming back. I think my mom just needs to renew her passport and everything, and then she can come see me. But up until then, I'm gonna have to come back and see them once in a while. But it would probably just be maybe like a long weekend, and that's probably it. And then I'll be back in Spain. I'll probably like during the week because I don't really want to go clubbing out here anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me get there first, and then we'll work all of that out. No, I don't have to get a visa, bro. All I have to do is get I need to get obviously residency, like a place to live. Once I got proof of address, then I'm able to fill in this like 2 forms that I need to fill in. Go to an appointment, and then I go to the police station, hand in my forms, hand in my passport, boom. I'm able to stay there. So yeah, so that should be fine. Shouldn't be any problems really in terms of getting that done. Can you not order Maggies online? I don't think so. I don't think they're imported to Spain. I don't think so. I could check, but I don't think I can. I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see, man. We will see though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And listen, like Latinos are very they're very welcoming, they're very friendly. So it's one of them ones with like they're quite easy to make friends with, especially like Colombians and that you know what I mean? They're quite sociable. And I'm a sociable person, so I don't really feel like it's gonna really affect me like that. I got obviously a mutual friend with my ex, but you already know, like it's a mutual friend of my ex, and I don't really want to chat to her too much because you know she's going to be reporting to my ex, and my ex, it's none of her business anymore what I do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's none of my business what she does. I don't watch her on social media. I don't ask what she's doing. Do you know what I mean? It's like she's doing her, I'm doing me. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. You know what I mean? You know the mutual friends you gotta, you know what I mean? Like we do in Portugal, you gotta, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just like I already told her, like I don't want to talk about my ex. I don't want to talk about none of that. Like I'm on to just doing my thing. I don't even want to, like, do you know what I mean? If she goes and reports what I'm doing, whatever, I don't care. I'm not with my ex, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, it's just one of them ones, man. So I have mutual friends in Spain, but none of them are just like my only friend. You know what I mean? They're people that I met when I took my ex for her birthday to Barcelona that we met. So yeah, but she's got some family there that she's brought from Colombia. Obviously, she's got family there that I haven't met. So I guess I'm going to meet some of her family in that. But I'm just doing my own thing. Do you know what I mean? Just doing my own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Come on, my G. Every time. North, you've been to Medellin. Always wanted to go, but can only say basic words. Nah. Obviously, my ex, her family, all her family is from Cali, innit? They're actually from a part called Versalles. But now they live in the center of Cali. So I went to Cali, and I was there. I think a lot of you watched the streams when I was in Colombia. You know what I mean? And I was in Cali. And then I went to some other parts. Like we went to some next city. We did like a couple of days trip. We went to some next places as well, which was really cool. That's an experience I'll never forget. Like we went up this mountain and there was like 5, 6 mini little towns, like in the hills. And it was really nice, man. Really nice. I still ain't put out the obviously me and her ain't together, and there's a lot of content with me and her. So now I'm never gonna put it out because it's just like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I was gonna put that out, but then things just happened. Life was just mad busy. I ended up not putting out that content, you know what I mean? Of me in Colombia, but it was lit. It was really lit. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'll probably end up deleting it all. Like, I'm not somebody that needs all the pictures of places I've been. I remember going there and what I saw and stuff like that. So I'm gonna wipe out my phone of all the pictures that we have together anyway. So it's just like create new memories. So it's probably gonna get wiped out anyway. Actually, I think I've put the clips and the videos. I think I've put it on my channel, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Like I said, my main thing is just to go to Spain. To go to Spain and create new memories and to create yeah, just different experiences and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Different experiences and stuff. If I be completely honest, I'm not even that bothered about the gal them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for me, they come and go. Like, I'm not really that pressed. I'm not really that bothered. Like, do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yo, North, I ain't been catching the last couple of weeks, but yeah. I'm going Barca, bro. I'm going Barca in a month when the house is sold, bro. Bro, look up Club Choco. It's on the beach. It's lit, bro. Club Choco, really? Never heard of that. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me see this. Oh, yes, I see this. Oh, this looks nice. Is that right by the beach? Yeah, that does look nice, actually. That actually does look nice. Yeah, that does look nice. I can't lie. That looks very nice. I never heard of that place. Where is that? That's near La Barceloneta. Okay. But they even got a McDonald's on the beach, bro. They got a McDonald's on the beach. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's mad. There's another part, like, next to Barcelona. It's called Badalona. Right next to Barcelona. I want to check that place as well. Apparently, it's a lot calmer, a lot like more peaceful. That's definitely a place as well that I'd like to check out and see what it's saying. But yeah, man. Yeah, that place looks calm. That Choco place looks calm. I can't lie. Hey, big up, man. Big up CJ, bro. Good looking out. You know what I mean? Good looking out. But yeah, I need to check that, bro. Bro, have you read the Quran? No, I've never read the Quran, bro. I've never read the Quran. North, all you can do is see what it's all about when you get to Barca and go from there, make your mind up on things you want to do. Yeah, man. Another good club is Chambore. In Barcelona, they play some good hip hop and R&B. When I went, it was a good vibe, no trouble, just pure vibes. Never heard of that place before. Maybe in a random, you know what I mean? Random day, I might want to hear some, you know what I mean? What's this here? Okay, yeah, I see this place. I see this place. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to check that place out, man. Big up, bro. Definitely have to check that place out. Yeah, I mean, North, your title made me believe you were getting the green light from Barcelona to join the club. Oh, this guy, man. Oh my days. Now I got a Portuguese passport. I have to go through some random stuff because I was like, because my some nonsense to my mum never became a British citizen, always stayed as a Portuguese citizen. And they hold me to the law of 92, where it wasn't just, you wasn't entitled to a British passport just because you was born here. Your parents need to become British citizens as well. And because my mum didn't, then I have to do a test. But I'm allowed to stay here with indefinite to leave. It's like some indefinite leave thing. So I'm allowed to stay in England for forever because I was born here. But I'm not entitled to the passport. I need to pay like £1,000 or something to do the passport. I said, fuck that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm not paying over £1,000 to get a passport when I was born here. It's dumb. And then my sister that was born in 94, she was able to a passport because then the law already changed by 94, where it doesn't matter if my mum wasn't a British citizen. She was born here as well. She was allowed or entitled to the passport. It's just long, bro. I can't be asked with it. Can't be asked. I said, take it. Yeah, I mean, take it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, I mean, I don't want it. I just stick to my Portuguese passport. That's helping me get into Spain and not do the whole kerfuffle. But yeah, I wanted to move to Spain, but Brexit put a spanner in the works. Thought it wasn't that simple no more. It's not if you've got a British passport. It's not. How close are you going to be to Lee? Lee's in what, Malaga? So how far is Malaga to Barcelona? That's far. Barcelona. Location, Malaga. Not walking, driving. Let's just put driving. As a drive, what are you doing? Malaga. Come on then. Right. As a drive, it's practically a 10-hour drive. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're not gonna be close. If I was in Madrid, it'd be a lot closer. Still far, but it'd be a lot closer. But yeah, so me and Lee we're not that close, but he can get a train or something, or catch a flight, obviously. These streams have been lit, nor seeing your grand determination keeps me motivated. I'm still 22. You have good advice and life lessons. Hey, big up, man. Big up, bro. Listen, anyone can take it or leave it. You know what I mean? But big up, bro. Just keep on your grind. You'll get there, bro. But you got to be honest with yourself as well in life. Like, you know, there's a lot of times I'm like, yo, I should be doing more. I could do more, this, and that. You always got to be real with yourself. Don't get comfortable and making excuses for yourself. Just keep going forward. If you don't do what you got to do, call yourself out and try to do better. Do you know what I mean? Try to do better. No. Probably a poem mugging me off. Nah, I'm good, man. Lord, you're a great person. I want to thank you for being humble. In your own way, taught me a lot. What you know, you deserve your success, however big or small. Big up, bro. Big up, Ravi, bro. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? What does the bottle of crema de arojo look like as I'm trying to grab that? I don't. It's a clear bottle, man. You know what I mean? It's a clear bottle, bro. It's like it's a glass bottle. Hold on. Crema de orujo. Where is it? It kind of looks like that. When I was in Spain, it looked like this. It looked like that. Hold on. What's going on? Let's see if I put this on, you can see. Oh. Can you see that? Right, like that. It's like that. You know what I mean? It's like, that's what the bottle looks like for crema de orujo. But yeah, that's buff, man. That drink is buff. I can't lie. It's really nice. It's like a Champions League version of Bailey's, bro. It's much nicer than Bailey's. I can't lie. It's really nice. Really nice. It is what it is. But yeah, man. But yeah. As I was saying, it's one of them ones where uh, it's just one of them ones where I'm just like, once everything's in order, you guys will understand everything that I'm trying to do. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that drink is really nice. When I had that in Madrid, I was like, yo, that drink is really nice. Really nice. But yeah, man. Gotta live the dream, man. Gotta live the dream. Gotta live the dream. But I guess in a way, it's good that I'm getting to Barca in December, because then that way I have a whole year to reflect back and go, okay, I arrived in Barca and you know, it's been a year, you know, by next December, and I'm like, yo, I can actually look at the whole year and be like, yo, how far I've come, how far the channel's come, what's been going on, what's worked, what's not worked. So it'll be a good way to reflect on what's going on with the channel and, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see, man. We will see. We will see. Do you know what I mean? What's man said? Did you face any racism in Spain in other parts there? This is the thing, yeah. It's like I didn't face any racism, but then I feel like sometimes as a tourist, maybe you don't get the full picture. You know what I mean? Because I'm there as a tourist, and obviously when I move to Spain, I'm not going to be working for any Spanish people, so I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, like I haven't seen any. I'm not stupid enough to say there doesn't exist, but I haven't encountered any. Do you know what I mean? And the guy that Taj, big up Taj, that I met in Madrid, like he's a lot darker than me. Do you know what I'm saying? And I asked him, like, I was like, yo, did you face any like racism working here and stuff? And he was like, nah. And he was like, there's more. He said in Spain, he felt like from his experience, he felt like there was more racism towards like people from Morocco and Algeria and stuff like that, which is sad because I don't like discrimination with anybody. It doesn't, you know, I don't look at it like, oh, well, it's not towards me, so it's okay. Nah, I don't really like it, like discrimination towards anyone. But that's what he said. He was like, he didn't really face anything, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I don't know. It's one of them ones. Like, obviously, I can only talk about my experience. I can't say it doesn't exist. It 100% exists in Portugal. So I know it exists in Spain. It exists everywhere in the world, really. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't face any. But then, like I said, then again, it's not. I haven't, you know. There's certain situations I feel like you're gonna be more able to clock that, or you know what I mean, or be able to experience that. So I don't really know, man. I don't really know, but I personally ain't experienced it. I mean, now I've never driven in Spain, but I've driven in Portugal. But I was driving in Braga. I was like, it's near Porto, and it was more countryside. So I haven't driven like in Lisbon. I haven't driven in the city center. I've never driven in Spain, and I didn't drive in Colombia when we was out and about in the cars. I never drove when I was there, so I can't tell you what it's like to drive. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Barcelona has a lot of North Africans, so discrimination is more towards gypsies and asylum seekers there. There's a lot of Senegalese, Sudanese in Barcelona. There was a lot of Senegalese in Madrid as well. There was a lot of Senegalese in Madrid. A lot. There was a lot. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, big up, man. Big up, my G. Big up, bro. Yeah, there's someone telling all the fans not to go to Sevilla because apparently the people would discriminate on you. And she said she's been to Spain many times. I don't know. I never been to Sevilla, bro. I've never been to Sevilla. So I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what Sevilla's like. Spain's got smooth driveways, but hectic during the day. I don't know. I know Lee's always complaining about the driving there. You know what I'm saying? How people drive there. So I don't know. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Your North, what do you think has been the single biggest factor in Arsenal's progress since Arteta took over? Like the squad rebuild, tactical evolution, or something else? Was it the 2020 FA Cup thing? I think, look, it's the money that we spent. Like, let's just be real. The money that we've been spending during Arteta's time at Arsenal. And the focus on our defense. I think our defense has improved majorly since before Arteta. I think our defense has been, a lot better. And the money that we spent, like the amount of money that we spent has been mad, closing on £1 billion. Like we spent a lot of money. So I think that's been the biggest factor to us getting better as a team. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And doing the dark arts. You know what I mean? Doing the dark arts. You should go Sevilla. They call it empty land, as all the men there are empty. Good luck, man. Bro, then again, why would I want to go? I don't know, man. I don't really know if I want to go Sevilla, bro. I don't really know if I really want to go Sevilla, bro. I don't know. I've never been there, but it depends. It has to be when it's not that mad hot, bro. You know what I mean? It has to go when it's not mad. I can't be dealing with extreme heats. This is why I told, man, I'd never go Dubai. Because I can't be dealing with them extreme heats, bro. It's too much for me. You know what I mean? But apart from it, I actually decided to raise my future kids in Spain despite all the flaws there in that country. Because three things to name for: good food, good vibes, good people. Yeah, I don't know. Man was telling me, I know Jolien was telling me that it gets mad hot at times in Sevilla, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I just I know some people telling me, why not Portugal? Why not Portugal? It's like I've always gone Portugal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, I'll probably like to go check out Porto. I've never been to Porto before. I would like to go check out Porto, but nah, man, it's just I don't know. I don't want to go. I don't want to go Portugal. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go Portugal, like, to live, obviously to visit. It's just I've been there so many times. I just rather live in Spain. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather live in Spain. I like being around Latinos. You know what I mean? So yeah, just it's just completely different. You know what I mean? Being around Latinos, different type of people, different culture, something different. You know what I mean? I don't yeah, nah, I don't want to go Portugal. I don't want to live in Portugal. Even though it would be a lot easier for me, because obviously I don't have to apply to live. Do you know what I mean? I could do Portugal as like a last option, but nah. If I went Portugal, obviously I've got Portuguese passport, just walk straight in and nothing. I don't have to deal with anything. I don't have to deal with my paperwork, nothing. Do you know what I mean? But just don't want to. Do you know what I mean? I could just live in Lisbon, go down to the beach every day and do whatever the hell I want to do, but nah, just don't want to. Don't know, just don't. And that's another thing as well. Like, Porto's mad hilly, but Lisbon's mad hilly. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't give you that thing where you want to walk around. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, one of my biggest gripes of Lisbon is how hilly it is. Like, up and down the hill. I can't be asked. Man. I can't be asked. Which is mad, because a lot of my countrymen in my position would be like, I'm going to Portugal, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'll go there to visit, but that's about it. You know what I mean? I'll go there to visit and see family. If there's any weddings, do you know what I'm saying? Anything else like that. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I wouldn't hate it. Of course, I wouldn't hate it, but I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll change my mind. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and be like, you know what? I want to move to Portugal. But yeah. Spain is perfect. You speak Spanish. It's all written in the stars. Yeah, bro. Just, you know what I mean? I like being around the Latin scene, bro. I like to, do you know what I mean? Do my thing. Do my thing. What's this? Lee just sent me something. What's this? What's this? I'll read that after. I'll read that after. All right, let me read that after. Let me read that after. Big up to my guy Lee. I'll read that after. Yeah, I'll get to that after. But yeah. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Sorry. Lee sent me something. I was just reading. I was just like, what's going on? But yeah, big up to my guy Lee. Yeah, I mean, big up to my guy Lee. But how about to? Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Right, I did that. Completely forgot to do that. But yeah, man. What city I live in now? I'm in London, bro. Northwest London, bro. Northwest London, bro. You already know. Northwest, baby. Northwest. You know what I mean? But yeah. For me, it's all about balance, man. Having a good life, working for myself. I don't want to work for nobody anymore, man. I don't want to work for nobody anymore. I'm tired of working for people, bro. Especially in the UK. Obviously, I've only ever worked in the UK, but tired of working for people, tired of people's egos, tired of all of it. Do you know what I mean? It's tired of the politics, the bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Tired of all of it, man. I'm genuinely tired of all of it. But yeah. So yeah. Now working for myself, just gotta put the work in. Do you know what I mean? Just gotta put the work in. Obviously, after this stream, we will be doing the watch along for the Benfica Bayer Leverkusen game. So yeah, Mourinho already knows he better win that. But yeah, I just can't wait, man. I just can't wait till I just get the green light to just do exactly what I want to do. And yeah, do you know what I mean? I think Mickey was telling me, like, yo, in Spain, if you're earning $2,000 a month, you're good. Do you know what I mean? Like, most people don't earn $2,000, so it's not the biggest ask in the world. So last month was probably my best month that I've ever had on YouTube. So yeah, you know what I mean? Just got to keep pushing, keep working, man. Do you know what I mean? Keep doing what I'm doing and keep hustling, keep grinding. That's all we can do. But life is funny, man. Life is funny. Like, if you would have told me like this 6-7 years and say, oh, you're going to be doing something on the internet, so I'll be like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm a gas engineer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, life is a funny way of, you never know where it can lead you if you're open-minded and if you're willing to learn, or if you're always looking for another goal. Like, I thought I was going to be a gas engineer forever. You know what I mean? And now look, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Life is mad, bro. Yo, Big up DJ Jinyu, bro. Big up to you, man. Drink on me, bro. Cheers. Big up, bro. Love, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. Big up, bro. Now I'm going solo, bro. I'm going solo. I'm not with my ex anymore. But yeah, it's just mad where life can take you, man. Like you never know where it's gonna take you. You never know where it's gonna lead to. You never know what avenues you can open. Like something that starts with as an idea or something that you do for fun can turn into something more. It's crazy. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's mad. It's mad. As a Man U fan, I hate Arsenal, but North and Lee are absolute real ones. Big up, Familia, man. Big up, G. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that too much. I'm gonna start saying you only follow my channel because I twerk for the rivals. That's what they're gonna start saying, bro. That's their narrative. You know what I'm saying? I twerk for the rivals, bro. So don't praise me too much because they'll be like, yeah, the rivals love you because you twerk for them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, big up, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate the support. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm just thinking more about being excited about the move than thinking about you know, there's still 4 weeks and rah, 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 rah. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But I do hope me sharing these things, somebody gets inspired, you know, somebody gets, you know, if you were looking to do something in your life or you wanted to change your life, I hope that this does inspire you to go for your dreams and go for what you want. And you will lose people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I mean? My ex didn't want to support me on this. You know what I mean? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's her decision. You know what I'm saying? And now we just, you know, need to put the work in to show exactly why that was the wrong decision to do that. But it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody has the right in life to make their own decisions and do whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I mean? Life is short and people should live for whatever they makes them happy. Do you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's not materialistic things. It's about hitting my goals. It's about lifestyle. That's my most important things for me. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that inspired me and made me want to, you know, better my life and do better in my life. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I feel like you just never know where you're going to be in the next 4 or 5 years, man. Because 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't have a channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I weren't even thinking about doing anything on the internet or nothing. Like this is just a random idea. Like it was very random when I thought about doing a channel. And here we are. Do you know what I'm saying? Here we are. Like if I didn't do that, then right now with everything that's gone on with selling, I'd just be going back to being a gas engineer, living in a country that I'm not happy in, working under people I'm not happy to work under. Just all of that unhappiness. Like I'm just, yeah, man, I'm just so grateful that, you know, when this idea came to me when we was on lockdown, I pursued it and I went after it. You know what I mean? And there's still a lot to achieve. There's still a lot to do, but I'm happy with going for what I wanted to go for. Do you know what I mean? And it's created an avenue that it's make or break. You know what I mean? This move for me is make or break. Like, you know what I mean? In terms of to get to where I need to get to. And that's why I kind of created a schedule that I know I can stick to. I can stick to doing morning streams and then going out and being out and about and doing IRLs and then come back and do gaming streams because I'll be entertained as well as entertaining. Do you know what I mean? I'll be doing different types of content. So, and then, you know, when I want to put out clips and stuff. So I also had to be real with myself. Is it something that I can sustain? And I feel like it's something that I can sustain. So yeah, man. It's one of them ones. We'll see how it goes, man. But I feel like there's been a lot of, do you know what it is? There's been a lot of times on this channel, yeah, where my channel could have went boom, like the views, everything. Do you know what I'm saying? And because I was in a relationship, I couldn't prioritize the channel. And now, for all the times where it could have went boom, now I feel like I'm able to be like, okay, with this opportunity, and moving to Barcelona and waking up happy every day, waking up in the sun every day and good vibes, and you know what I'm saying, a good environment now is literally like and my time is literally my time. I don't need to split it with anyone. It's the perfect situation for me to just go boom. Do you know what I'm saying? And go 100. You know what I mean? Go 100 at it. So yeah, hopefully now, do you know what I mean? The I won't miss out on any of my blessings or momentum that I was able to create. And at times I wasn't able to follow through on that momentum because of being in a relationship, being, you know, doing this, doing that, have to do this, have to do that. So hopefully now I got no excuses. Like I look at the move to Barcelona, I'm like, I can't blame anyone. I can't nothing. Everything's on me. You know what I'm saying? It's fully on me. And I welcome that challenge. I welcome that pressure. Obviously, being at my mum's has taken a bit of time for me to, like, you know, because obviously I don't really. It's been a bit of a while I've been waiting for the house to be finished. It's kind of how do I say it? It's made it so my plans are stalled until obviously I get to Barcelona, which was a little bit disheartening. But now I'm just looking at it like it's gonna happen. So when it happens, and I'm ready, and I've already got my plan, and I'm off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying not to look at it like in a disheartening manner or a disheartening way and be so disheartened and thinking, oh, but this, but that. Just thinking positive. Like at the end of the day, I've already got my plan. The money drops, I book my plane ticket, I book my hotel, I get to Barca, I'm there, I'm going on viewings, you know what I'm saying? I go to my viewings, check out certain places every day, see which one I want to be at, sign the contract, get my bank statements, my free bank statements, sign it, boom, I got my place. Yeah, I mean, phase 1 done. Then after that, I just got to get my paperwork and everything else like that sorted out. Boom, sorted. Do you know what I'm saying? Sorted. And I got 3 months to do that once I reach. So it's calm. It's calm. It's calm. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at it in a positive way, because at the start I was pissed off. I'm like, fuck sakes. I just want to get out of here. I just want this, I want that. I just got to be patient. That's got to be patient. You know what I mean? You have people here that believe in you, family. You got this, North. Yo, big up, familia, man. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you, bro. Now, I can't lie. Everyone in the chat, bro, has been mad supportive, and I appreciate all you lots words. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, because you man can see that I got it out the mud, bro. Ain't nothing been given to me. Like this whole opportunity or this money I'm receiving ain't nothing given to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't hit the lottery. Like it's all hard work of years of hard work. Ain't nothing just given to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Supporting, and I know that you guys are gonna enjoy the new content and the, you know, and everything that's going to be happening on the channel. So big up to all of you lot. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the channel at the end of the day entertains you guys more. You get more content, better content, different variety of content, not always the same thing, and a lot more rigid schedule on the channel. So you know when I'm doing my morning shows, you know then when I'm doing my IRL shows, you know what I'm saying, or streams, should I say. You know when I'm gonna do my gaming streams or when I do my Arsenal shows and stuff like that. So now big up to all of you lot, man. I appreciate it. In fact, that's what I rate, fam. You're unapologetically yourself, and that's how it should be, for real. Always, man. Always. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of people I cussed on this platform, I never really cared, like, you know, them knowing about these kind of things. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm just being myself, bro. Like, people go through things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, but I'm gonna have the last laugh when I'm in Barca. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the last laugh when I'm in Barca, enjoying my life, doing my thing. I'm gonna have the last laugh, you know what I'm saying, in this whole situation. So that's all I'm focused on. Like I'm not focused on anything else, and it's made me learn a lot. And to be honest, if I wasn't in a relationship, I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe. So there's a lot of good things that came out of that previous relationship as well, that I have to look back and say, do you know what? would I have been in this situation if I was just out on the streets moving crazy and I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I could say that because I was very wild before I got into this relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? And even now, I am going to be doing my thing and going wild, but not to the same level because now, obviously, I've got something that's more important than clubbing or more important than getting smashed. You know what I mean? And that's the channel. And that's growing the channel and growing the community and stuff like that. I put it on a higher pedestal than clubbing. And I think she knew that clubbing wasn't my number one anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Where once upon a time when she met me, like clubbing was what number one. You know what I'm saying? My priorities changed. And I'm happy that my priorities changed because, you know, the clubbing's calm and I always go clubbing. I already said Saturdays I'll be out clubbing. But at the end of the day, there's more to life than just chasing DJs and going to the club. Like there's more to life. And if that's once upon a time, that was the only thing that I had to disconnect. I can now say that is not the only thing that I have to disconnect, and it's not something negative. Not necessarily that clubbing's negative, but it's positive. You know what I'm saying? We can do girl chat on this channel. We can talk about life. We can talk about football. We can talk about, do you know what I'm saying, girls or whatever the case may be. Like I feel privileged. I think even being able to document everything that was going on before, do you know what I'm saying? It's been very therapeutic. So I'm very blessed, man. I'm very blessed. You know what I mean? I've got a family as well that's been supporting me, you know, and helping me, you know, adjust to my new lifestyle. And yeah, it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. All I got to do now is kill him with success, man. Kill him with success. That's what I got to do. In my head, that's all I think is I just got to kill them with success. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what we got to do, man. Kill them with success. Does that mean you can't be in a relationship in the future because of your commitment? No, of course, but it's got to be with somebody that is on my team. Do you know what I'm saying? It's got to be somebody that supports what I'm doing. I think it's going to be different because obviously if I meet someone now, they would have met me doing YouTube. I think before is like, obviously in that situation, we was together 10 years. So she knew me obviously way before I was doing social media, and obviously didn't really like the way things was going. Do you know what I'm saying? So now it's like somebody's going to meet me and it's like take it or leave it from the jump. It's not something that I'm going to introduce into a relationship if I ever get back into a relationship. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I don't know, man. I can't even see myself in a relationship. Like I can't even see myself with somebody like that. Like I don't know, man. I just I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like it's just not even in my mind right now. Like my mind is just tunnel vision of what I need to do. And until I got my residency, got my place out there and everything else like that, until everything's sorted, it's not my priority at all to be in a relationship. Like, you know, not in a cocky way, but it's not been anything that I've ever struggled with. And I don't really want to invest like into somebody that's not fully on board. Like you're either on board with what I've got going on and you got my back and you can see what I'm doing, or there's no need like for it to get there. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not having, you know, you're either on my team or you're not on my team. If you're not on my team, I just put you on the other side. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need someone half-hearted around me. Do you know what I mean? So if I do enter another situation, but no, I think obviously as well, like I have to be fair. With my previous situation, I was working 2 jobs. So she was having to deal with me having extremely like limited time because I was working 2 jobs. I was paying a mortgage off. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was working my 9 to 5 and then I was doing this YouTube thing. Now with someone, like they're obviously gonna just see me doing 1 job. So I'll be able to have a lot more time to do more time than I had before to do other things. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's different, but it is what it is, isn't it? Different stages of my life, different things, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Yeah, man. But my thing is never to be like, you know, a gatekeeper. I know there's a lot of like gatekeepers on this thing, like on this YouTube thing. Like, you know, I've just had to get myself in a position where I can win and I'm good to then help others. Do you know what I'm saying? And once I can get to that point, then I'm more than happy to help other people in the community more. Do you know what I'm saying? Than what I'm currently doing. But at the moment, you know, when you're trying to get your stuff together, it's hard to, you know, help everyone. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult. But I'm gonna try. Once I get into the position, then, you know, help other people, you know, that are trying to do their thing. What music do you like when you go out clubbing, bro? Either kizomba, samba, salsa, bachata, merengue, dembow, reggaeton. Yeah, that's what I like partying to. Have you got any siblings? In total, there's 12 of us. For my mum's side, is me and my 2 sisters. You know what I mean? The rest are on my dad's side. Yeah, we ain't doing in betweeners, bro. You're either on it or you're not on it, bro. You're either on it or you're not on it. And I ain't even trying to convince you to be on it. Like, I just tell you what it is and that's it. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. Bro, you're a real one. Trust the man them see it. What's understood don't need to be explained. Now, big up Paris, man. Big up Paris, man. Them. You're always here supporting the thing, man. Big up to you as well, man. Always supporting the thing. You know what I mean? So big up to you as well, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I like dancehall, but I won't do the whole night. I'll probably go for like an hour, maybe 2 hours. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It's a different situation. You know what I mean? It's a different situation. But yeah, anyone that wants to start this social media thing, start it as early as you can. Because the quicker it can support you, the better, and then you can keep growing it and doing it. Because doing it the way that I was doing it, doing a job and then doing this, it's a lot. And then when people want to get you on their channel, you're like, yo, bro, like I've got 5 hours left of my day and I haven't even done my content. Like, how am I going to help you do your content? I've got to do my own before I can help you. It was just mad, bro. Like, navigating that was sometimes really stressful. You know what I mean? And then you're trying to learn what you got to do throughout, and it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's not just the energy to do what you got to do, it's also learning. You know what I'm saying? Learning things that you need to do and all of that. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I can't lie. It's a lot, but you have to a degree, you have to be a bit selfish, not because you want to be selfish, but because you have to do your thing to grow your thing. There's no point helping people and your thing suffering. That it just doesn't work. You've got to grow to help other people grow. So, you know what I'm saying? Johnny knows, man. You know what I'm saying? Johnny knows what I'm on, bro. Johnny knows what I'm on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Johnny knows what I'm on, man. Do you know what I mean? Johnny knows what I'm on. And yeah, man. It's just one of those ones, bro. It's just one of those ones. Like, I think yeah, sometimes things just, you know, I can now see like I can see why things have happened the way they've happened, and I feel like it's just opened up for me to excel and do my thing. And I think that's why things have happened the way that they've happened. Do you know what I mean? Single, no longer gonna be in a mortgage, don't have a house to uphold, able to move to another country. Like, I can see why things have happened the way they've happened. Do you know what I mean? And it just is what it is. It is what it is now. Like, I can see why things have happened the way they happen. It's hard to see it when you're going through it, but now that I'm getting to the end of it, I'm like, okay, I see why things have happened the way that they've happened. But yeah, man, it's life. It's life. So don't just talk about your dreams. Actually do something to get there. There's a lot of people in this life that do a lot of talking. Forget the talking. Actually put the actions behind it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that talk about what they want to do. Less people that actually get it done. So just make sure you know what I mean, whatever you want to do, make sure you get there. You know what I mean? Make sure you do everything you can to get there, man. Do you know what I mean? But hold on, I want to go out for a blem. Let me get this on my phone. I'm loving this now. You know what I'm saying? Now that I kept doing the live streams here, the IRLs. Now I just love switching. Like, okay, because I can't smoke here the way I could smoke in my house. I just switch to my phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to love it. You know what I mean? I'm going out for a blem now. Blem time now. Blem now. Blem now. Time for a blem. It's blem time. Right. What's my... Do you know what I mean? My bad. My bad. I was in the I was in the Benfica stream talking. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Why does it say schedule? Flipping out. Wrong stream. Jumped on the wrong stream. Jumped on the wrong stream. I got my keys. My keys. Oh, blem time now. Blem now. Oh, I think it's my other jacket. That's just the way it is. As I was saying, don't just talk about doing some shit. Actually get it done. I mean, that's my thing. Don't talk about it because it makes it sound cool and fuck all of that. Just get it done. You want to improve your life, get it. Work towards it. And have patience. You have to have patience. Look at me. My house was supposed to be sold a week ago. I've already been waiting, 4 months? Do you know what I'm saying? I got to wait another month. Patience, man. I'm telling you. A lot of this shit comes with patience. Comes with patience, man. Comes with patience. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm already gonna, when I get to Spain, I'm already gonna make sure I have an allowance as well. You know what I mean? I ain't blowing through my money. And that's why I don't really want like bare things around me, nothing like that. Like I just want to do my thing. Like, I ain't here, you know what I mean? I'm here to make money. I ain't here to be supporting next things I don't even know. Do you know what I mean? That's why I told man, I joked around. I said, yo, when I get to Barca, I'm broke. Obviously I ain't broke. I ain't telling these things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling these things, bro. I'm around these things, I'm broke, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Around these things, I'm broke. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm there to focus. I ain't there to just be chasing bear gal. Obviously, see if I can get, might get a little lonely, you know what I mean? Need a little squeeze in that. But that's not my main focus. That's not my main focus. You know what I mean? Get a little rub down with the baby lotion, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy. Not like Diddy though. You know what I'm saying? Diddy effed up the baby lotion thing, because that was actually a little hack. And he effed that up. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. But you get me? I have a little thing, something to rub down, something to, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go ham in that, like, nah, man. I know how women get, man. They start distracting you. Oh, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Anything that comes around, she got to get with the program. You ain't with the program, you got to go. I don't care how buff you are, you got to go.
I ain't got time for these things wasting my time and trying to ask me for time and all of this stuff. Nah, like get with the program and you gotta go. Ain't no girl gonna ruin this opportunity for me and for me to change my life and do my thing. Ain't no thing gonna waste my time. Ain't no thing gonna waste my time. I'm telling you that now. No thing's gonna waste my time. If you're stopping me or trying to slow me down, get out my face. Get out my face. I ain't got no time for that. I don't care how buff you are. I don't care how fat that ass is, even though it's gonna kill me. It pains me to walk away from that fat ass. I gotta walk away from that fat ass if it's costing me my money, costing me my future, costing me getting paid. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You know what I mean? I'm married to the game, bro. Married to the game. Yeah, bro. Ain't no thing gonna get in the way of what I'm doing right now, especially because in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, well, then why did I let my relationship go? What, for then this thing that I don't even know for even half the time to come and try and tell me something? No. You mad? No. No one's getting involved, man. Yeah, I'm saying no one's getting in between what I got going on. That's the thing. Like I'm not going on there like moving reckless. Thought so thought so mumsy. No, it's not mumsy. Thought it's mumsy. But yeah, these things can't finesse me. There's nothing you can show me I ain't seen. Do you know what I'm saying? I just need to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna get lost. Trust me. If you're on board, cool. If you're not on board, goodbye. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care. It's gonna be savage out there. Don't care. If there eventually is a thing that's worth it, then cool. But worth it doesn't mean lose myself or dim down my light or not do what I need to do or not work when I need to work. No, no, no. The right one is you understand what I'm doing, you're on board. And that's it. Thing has to get patterned from the start. From the start. Get in between my work, you're gone. You're gone. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's how it's got to be, man, then, bro. That's how it's got to be. Do you know what I mean? Any of these things can change up. The same way, to be fair, man can change up. Anyone can change up, bro. All you got is your money, your career, and your goals, your aspirations, whatever you built for yourself. Like no thing's getting in the way of what I'm doing. No thing. I don't care who you are. No thing's getting in the way. And I have a set schedule as well. So you know my schedule. So you know when I got time, those are the times you can, do you know what I mean? Unless it's an emergency. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. That is it now. That is it. Do you know what I mean? That is it. Do you know what I mean? That is it. That's how it's got to be. That's how it's got to be, man. That's how it's got to be for a man. Ain't nobody coming to save us, so we got to save ourselves. Got to do our own thing. And I know how women start with the, oh, can we have dates? Oh, can we go here? Oh, can we? Oh, but it'd be really good if we can do this for the gram. Nah, man. Go stress out another guy. Go stress out another guy. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for all of that. There's a time and place, of course, but don't try to overstep it. You try to overstep it, you're getting cut out. We can do the dinner dates and that. Obviously, I like to eat and that, but on my timing, we ain't doing it on your timing. Well, when I'm not working, do you know what I'm saying? Anything try to come tell me I don't like your IRL streams. Oh, all right, cool, you gotta go. I don't like when you did this and that. Nah, you gotta go. Do you know what I mean? You gotta go. And the next thing that's gonna be my thing has to be a baddie, bro. I'm telling you. No, I don't care. Fat ass, everything that I want. Everything that I want. I don't care. Gotta have everything. I'm not negotiating anything less than what I want. That's it. Either you meet the requirements or you don't. You're gonna be on trial. If you pass the trials, you get onto the second stage of the trials. You pass that, then we can move forward. I'm telling you, I ain't playing no games. No games. Get with the program. You know what I mean? Get with the program. Moving militant out here now. Moving militant. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I was gonna see the way I'm moving. Oh. Moving militant, bruv. Militant. I'm saying. Oh, you know what I mean? And they see if I do wife up a thing, man be like, damn, how the fuck did he? How did he? What? How did he? Listen, don't ask questions, innit? Don't ask questions, innit? You know them ones. Don't ask too many questions, bro. Don't ask questions. One of them ones. Moving reckless. You get me? But yeah, man, that's how we're gonna be moving, man. That's how we're gonna be moving. But trust me, they'll be like, damn, how did North do that? Don't ask questions. Do you know what I mean? But listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna be live in an hour and a half for the Benfica watch along against Bayer Leverkusen. So big up to everyone that's locked in. And I'll see you guys in an hour and a half for the watch along, the Benfica watch along. And yeah, I'm out. Love, familia. Love, love, love.